time so you guys can see, feel, and understand the real music production process, at least for me, which is for most of us, which is producing music inside the box using mainly or only really VST these days. There's no more hardware synths and things like that. Just a reminder, guys, that this episode is presented by WeMakeDanceMusic.com, the largest marketplace for music production. Check it out at WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Did I say WeMakeDanceMusic.com? Today, guys, we're gonna make some deep techno. Deep techno, 112 BPM, like a bit of a cross, like I would say techno, deep house, and ambient kind of merged together. So we're gonna take a bit of the darkness of a techno track, we're gonna take a little bit maybe of a deep house kind of a feel, and we're gonna drop some ambiences in there and stuff like that. This is gonna be a very interesting episode, guys. If you watch other episodes, you know I always end up with a cool result at the end. About 30 minutes, you're gonna see I'm gonna start by probably laying a bass, for programming some percussion. Everything is done from absolute scratch in Logic Prox, and of course every single of those episodes comes with the Logic Prox template, Ableton template, FL Studio template, and a sample pack you can get and remix and have fun and learn more watching the tutorial. Check out the sample, the template, you know, we can go on with that. So guys, 262. This is quite many episodes, I would say, but I'm on my way to the 500 now that I passed the 250 mark, quite gloriously, I would say. So for me, every track, well, I'm gonna first put it in my headphones, it's gonna be better. Every track start with a kick. It's 112, guys. I swear I want to call it D because the moment you lower the BPM, I mean, it has a huge impact on the feel of the track. So I'm gonna do this. And you know, while it is techno, it is still percussive, it's definitely not as banging if you compare it to another track. Yeah, that's a nice kick, that's pretty soft. And you know, to me, in a track like that, the percussion tend to be like kind of secondary while they are still there. They're not the dominant kind of part. Like in techno, usually the percussions would be really a big part, if not like all of the track sometime. However, this time we're doing it a little bit differently. I don't want it that, I want it actually this one. I'm gonna do a simple techno way. This kit is Radiant, guys. If you have Logic Drum Machine Designer, discovered it a couple episodes ago and I really like it. And instead of putting snares, I'm gonna put a clap to keep snare is good, tend to mark the beat very strongly. I think a clap is more interesting. I think I'm going to put a snare a little bit in a different beat, kind of a different feel. There's some really interesting little bits down there too, but I think we're good to start. I had an idea of like a full-on bass, so I think I might need more than those 4 bars to record the idea that I have. Start slow, you know, like this. Acoustic, electric, ambient, clean, dark, 10 loops, layered, blue. Yeah, I think for the bass I will have to browse really, so I'm gonna go start somewhere in the middle here. Try to first find a sound that kind of work and then maybe find the right sound. I never expect to find the right sound right away. I said that a lot in those episodes, guys, because in the process of making those 262 plus hundreds and hundreds of tracks before, I'm like discovering the right way to do things to get results. could be interesting for this type of track. Not necessarily what I am looking for, but it's super cool though. Not what I had in mind, but it's really cool. Maybe the sync is there, delay cutoff. Ooh, I think I'm gonna make something a bit mad with this. Okay. I'm gonna start this from 0. It's gonna be more interesting. Simple, or not so simple, but simple enough. And with this wobble and those automations there, ooh, this can lead to some pretty interesting sounds to start, guys. I mean, there's always some sound design to do after words, for me at least. So first, set the timing. Make sure it is on point. Hello. Now that we have the sequence, make it clean like this, but here. What I'm gonna do now is, of course, I'm gonna put a side chain on there to mark the rhythm a little bit more with some compression. Well, I like this, guys. I'm not certain. I mean, I like it because I've been able to compose kind of a decent pattern, but now it doesn't last. So when the idea is there at first and you're excited and doesn't keep on exciting you, I tend to go and just change, really. So smudge could be good. Oh, it's not quite a smudge. I thought it was more like gonna be more like a splatter. A bit more decay now. Sustain, sorry. Even if I had some sustain. Solid body bass. I want something that is long. quite, not quite, come on. Ooh, that though. Perfect for the theme that we're going for right here. With deep techno, definitely deep. Perfect, let's move on. I'm gonna go into pads. Try to drop a pad at the top of this. Quite simple, I would say. Nothing so complicated because we already have some keys in there, so. Some things because I'm running those sessions, guys, now only in 96K because I really like the crisp, airy 96K, and if I run it with other software running on my computer, even knowing it's quite a powerful computer, still doesn't cut it. So guys, I need a new computer. It's official. So simple. Again, mainly to drop a pattern, then design it. What I can hear right away is to take this lovely. This one I think I'll drop already. Take this lovely little sequence we did here. Drop a pad in it so it will follow, but at the top. I will go. Of course, a nice big reverb on there. So basically I want the hit to go and then for that to come in, so I put the attack much slower. A bit less, so I'm able to actually get the other keys. I think what would be cool in there now, first is to send those to our reverb here. And then I will create a little bit of an organ here. I would say electric piano I'm tempted, but more of an organ. I'll put it in mono for fun to make it a bit more centered, a bit more challenging to put in the mix too. So another part added, a bit of complexity here. Of course, the sound probably will not be this very one, but the idea is there. You can hear it, like you can mostly feel it. It has a lot of body, so let's browse a little. Oi. Drop a bit less reverb on there. Any of those so far. This is good. I would say if I could make it in key with what I have here, it would be a lot better. Let's have a look. Right, A. Then C and D. So let's have a look. A. Oh, now it's not working anymore. Oh, I'm too low. So this organ doesn't go as low. So I have to go higher, which is not very convenient. So A, C, and D, so we're gonna go up one octave here too. Did I get it wrong? Yeah, I definitely got it wrong. Not quite a success, I would say. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this pattern I just created because it could be good. I'm going to go into a synth, which is going to be easier because an organ is just an organ. And I'm going to go into organs, you know, which is somehow and I'm gonna drop it to where I wanted it. Verify again the chords by juxtaposing them. Can I? Seem to be good here. Or not at all. Okay, no, this is good here. I'm way off, but I don't realize it. Okay. Oh, yes, I am quite off. That's a lot better. Here. I want to make a fool of myself this much. I would say. Bring back the pad, which I think, listening to this right now, will be better an octave lower. It will actually be better with a bit of a different sound, really. And then the kind of mid pad that is in there, which I will try to put in the mix a bit better now. I'm gonna go and enlarge this a little bit. And I would like to hear some shakers in there. The shaker too, maybe they're a bit softer. Oh, still a bit intense, but they're better in the mix. But I really put them behind like this. I'm gonna do Control A, name region by track, color region by tracks. It's looking good there, guys. So I have the good start, so I'm gonna make a template for you guys with this session. It's gonna be available, of course, on WeMakeDanceMusic.com. And the most important thing, guys, until next time, may the sounds be with you.